Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. I'm just told that the Salman Khan starrer Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan hasn't quite raked in the moolah at the box office. It hasn't lived up to the expectations. The producers are not happy, and Salman fans are really disappointed. Well, they have reasons to be disappointed. There's no denying there's no denying it because we all look up to him, and Salman Khan means box office. But of late, his films haven't been doing that well by his standards, and I think he's kind of doing a la Shah Rukh. In fact, prior to Pathaan, some of his films weren't quite successful at the box office again by his standards. So, what is ailing Salman? See, I am too ordinary a person to comment on it. I'm too ordinary a person to make an observation. But whatever little experience I have gathered as a journalist, as a features journalist, I've covered films extensively once upon a time. I can say that it's high time that Salman kind of sat back and introspected because the same old, larger than life image on screen is not yielding him rich dividends. And that is probably why even his diehard fans are not being able to sustain with their appreciation for him because acting is all about versatility, acting is all about exploring. Having said that, I personally feel that Salman is probably the most underrated actor in the country because we've always looked up to Salman as a superstar, as a megastar. But when it comes to acting business, I think the directors have kind of looked beyond that and they've tried to cash in on Salman's image as a superstar. Obviously, his films have done well. I mean, the producers have, laughed their way to the bank. But at the end of the day, everything has to come to an end. With age catching up, well, obviously, Salman fans would beat me up, but obviously, age is catching up. It's also important that he kind of explores. Now, if you talk to any critic of Salman, he or she would say that Bhaijaan has been his best film so far. I would agree with it. At the same time, I would also talk about a film called Veer Gati, which released long time back. He was amazing. Even in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, I mean, the way Karan used his stardom at the same time, his, acting potential, he kind of stole the show. And there were certain sequences where Salman actually, had the edge over the likes of Shah Rukh and Kajol, despite they being the lead pair in the film. So I think it boils down to Salman Khan to kind of introspect a bit, sit back and decide on what actually he wants to do because he's a very versatile actor. He's super talented, but we are kind of confined to this cowboy of Salman as a superstar. So it's important that he chooses scripts accordingly so that he can bounce back. I'm not saying he's out of the scene. Obviously, his stardom sells. But if films after films don't really do well as per expectations, so obviously it's going to take a bit of a toll on his status as an actor as well. So now he can call the shots. He's got the directors at his disposal, the producers at his disposal, and I think Salman at this point of time should look to directors like Sanjay Leela Bhansali, Kabir Khan, and why not Anurag Kashyap because they are super talented. They are very they have an open mind and they can actually sort of look beyond the stereotype. So that way they can actually use Salman's star power, and it could be a mix of Salman's superstardom and his acting potential. That way Salman can actually sort of get back at his detractors because already there are people who are ready to write him off, which is I think a bit too premature. So let's hope that Salman thinks about it, and there's no, again, I would reiterate that no one is actually raising fingers at his superstardom. He is a superstar, he's a mega star, no doubt about that. But when it comes to choosing films, I think he needs to be a bit selective and just closing on the ones which are going to display Salman the actor, not just a superstar. Thank you so much. Have a great day.